Hello and welcome to your JCTV Daily News Update. I'm Lyndon Schmidt. In local news, a Bismarck man makes a difference on the other side of the world. North Dakota National Guard General Alan Dorman, who took responsibility of a 2,200-member multinational task force in Kosovo a month ago, says he's already noticed an improvement in the area's security. Dorman has been in Kosovo since 2005 and is in the province to maintain a safe environment for its citizens who declared independence from Serbia in February of last year. Of the 2,200 National Guard members in Dorman's unit, 650 of them are from North Dakota. This unit deployed in August and is one of 4 NATO member task forces in the province. Dorman is somewhat of an expert in the area as he served as a legal advisor with the Ohio National Guard to Kosovo in 2005. Now the North Dakotan can say he was part of the province's first self-run elections last month, where voting went smoothly. Dorman said of that, quote, "That was another good sign of a goal of having a democratic, multi-ethnic society here in Kosovo. It's not there yet, but they're moving in the right direction," end quote. Dorman's unit maintains a peace by going on regular patrols to keep a physical presence and by interacting with government leaders and the citizens themselves. His unit is scheduled to return home in July or August of next year. And now a Student Media Center reporter recently interviewed JC's head wrestling coach Cisco Cole about his program. During the interview, Cole told her that she wouldn't know what it was like to be a wrestler unless she became one. She took this challenge and practiced with him for 10 days. Here's Elisa with an inside look.
This is Elisa Recker for JCTV. I'm a softball player, but for the last 10 days, I've been a wrestler. Head coach Cisco Cole spearheaded Jamestown College's effort to start a women's wrestling program last year. JC is now one of 13 U.S. college women's wrestling programs.
It's intense on a level that's unparalleled for most sports. It's hand-to-hand combat. You're not really dealing with teams. You're dealing with being out there by yourself, being out there alone.
Women's wrestling has been an Olympic sport since 2004.
Programs such as Jamestown and some of the other colleges that are starting up new programs give these women an avenue to pursue their Olympic dreams.
So what's it like to wrestle? Wrestling is an intense combination of mental, physical, and emotional aspects. Making a weight class is the first crucial part of wrestling, and an important part of this is a healthy diet. I took advice in eating small meals frequently throughout the day to maintain a weight and stay energized. Practices are a non-stop combination of running, push-ups, sit-ups, and other physically demanding exercises. The most demanding part of practice is live wrestling, because when your physical stamina runs low, the game becomes all mental integrity and your will not to give up. The Pride match was the hardest practice because we wrestled until we gave up, at which point we had to ring a bell hanging on the side of the mats. Wrestling is the complete opposite of softball because of the contact and the fact that you have to depend on your own senses. Different matches call for all different moves, so you have to learn fast and know when to implement a certain move. Several of the JC women's wrestlers had to wrestle against men in high school because there was no other competition. They have stuck with the sport for many different reasons.
I can be girly in my personal daily life when I come on the mat, and it's just, crazy, aggressive, and it's just like I'm 2 different people on the mat and outside.
It's really tough, but that's what I love about it, is how tough it is.
Mm-hmm. Things in your life are variable, but I don't know, wrestling's always there. You always know what to do, how to train for it, what's going to happen.
After a hard workout, I love the feeling of like, wow, I did it. Like, it might be hard while I'm doing it, but afterwards I just feel like a big relief, like I just did that.
Mm-hmm. This has been Elisa Record, connecting the campus with the community.
Thanks, Elisa. What a great piece of reporting. In other campus news, Voorhees Chapel will be host to a student vocal recital featuring sopranos Jenna Keldum and Kelsey Rasmussen tomorrow night at 7. Also, Bob Heinzen and Dr. Wallentyne will be accompanying those two. Now for your weather, we saw some snow showers today, and it looks like that's going to continue through the night. The low will be 12 degrees, which might sound bad, but it could be worse. The record low comes from way back in 1905 at -19 degrees, so it looks like the glass is half full. The high tomorrow afternoon will get to 20 degrees with more snow showers and wind coming from our brothers to the north up in Canada at 20 miles per hour. And in Jimmy sports, men's wrestling traveled to Mitchell, South Dakota today to compete in not 1 but 2 duels, the first against Dakota Wesleyan and the second against Morningside. We'll get you the results of these tomorrow right here on your JCTV update. Also tomorrow, basketball will be active with women's JV team traveling to the Thunderbird Classic in Bismarck and varsity taking on Dickinson State at 5:30. Men's JV ballers will travel to Bismarck to play in Bismarck State's UTTC tournament, while the varsity team takes on Dickinson State at 7:30. And that's the Thursday broadcast for everybody here at the Jamestown College Student Media Center. This has been Lyndon Schmidt with your JCTV Daily News Update, connecting the campus with the community.